York Castle Real Estate. I'm here with Joe Massey of Castle and Cooke Mortgage.
Hey, Eric.
We're here to talk about buyer and seller demand as it pertains to the Denver real estate market. The slide I want to use is the one that shows the purple line, which in 2007 shows about 35,000 active homes on the market. When you look at the bottom, you can see the dotted line that shows the number of closed transactions we have in any given month, which is between 3,800 to say 5,500, depending on the time of year. You're going to naturally sell more homes in the spring than you do in the fall. So the number is really consistent on the number of transactions that the Denver market closes each month. It's very predictable. The thing that changes is the amount of available homes on the market. Well, if you go back to 2007, you can see 35,000 homes. If you're closing 5,000 a month, that's about 7 months worth of inventory. When you look at our current numbers, we have about 4,000 homes on the market today, which means we don't even have enough to get through a month, which creates a very strong seller's market. And the only way we're going to get out of that and change it to a more balanced market or a buyer's market is a lot more homes hitting the market. And we do hear people indicate they think that might come in the way of foreclosures. So Joe, do you want to talk about what you see in the foreclosure/lending market?
Absolutely. So what you touched on, Eric, is the only way inventory is going to increase is to get more homes on the market. That can only happen one of three ways. More new builds, right? More builders building, which we're really not seeing right now. Number two, more sellers simply listing their home, which we're really not seeing right now because this is a great place to live. People want to move here. So a lot of people don't want to move out. And number three, foreclosures, right? And so I really want to touch on the third option, foreclosures. A lot of people are familiar with forbearance and people that have pushed pause on their mortgage. We've obviously been going through a global pandemic, which is unprecedented. Nobody knew what to do. And a lot of people said, hey, you know what? I'm going to put my mortgage payment on hold for 3, 6, 10, 12 months, however long it's going to be. Some people have come out of those forbearances just fine. Some people have had issues coming out of those forbearances. And so a lot of investors out there, a lot of agents we talk with say, once the forbearance problem is over, all of these homes are going to start going into foreclosure. Well, on the surface, that might seem right. If somebody can't make their mortgage payment and they've fallen behind, generally it's going to go to foreclosure, right? But while people have been in forbearance, what have we experienced? A rapid run up in prices. So while folks have been behind on their mortgage, they've been still gaining equity. And so when you have a ton of equity in your home, you're not likely to let it go to foreclosure. What you're likely going to do is call your real estate agent, list it just like a regular transaction. Even if you're 30, 60, 90, 180 days behind, you're likely to just list it and sell it just like normal. So I don't see a coming wave of foreclosures. I don't see any shadow inventory of homes that are going to suddenly hit the market and cause the bubble to burst or cause a massive decline in prices. I think we're going to continue to see strong seller's market, strong buyer demand, and a general increase in prices over the short, medium, and long term here in Denver.